What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm playing a team featuring Rhydon. Now, it's more of a team with Rhydon on it than a team featuring Rhydon, because Rhydon is only here for specific matchups. This team was made by Chwarzerd, a friend of mine. Thank you very much for making this team. Rhydon with Lightning Rod can redirect electric moves, mostly from Miraidons, and keep this Kyogre and Lunala safe. So this Kyogre and Lunala can go crazy in their Psychic Terrain with Expanding Force and in their Tailwind Rain with Water Spout, just blasting things away while Rhydon keeps them safe. Rhydon is also Fairy Tera, so if Miraidon thinks it can just delete it with a Draco, nope. So, maybe I don't bring Rhydon to every game. Usually when I use a signature Pokemon, I'm going to bring it to every game. Maybe I don't this time. Maybe I do. We'll see. Hopefully we fight a lot of Miraidons. One secret thing, though, is the game knows what you have. If you bring Rhydon on the ladder, you're not going to see Miraidon suddenly. Like my last video, it was all Miraidons. So I'm sure we'll see none this time, but let's jump on into it and see what it can do. Alright, we've got, ooh, a Raichu? I guess Rhydon can help with Raichu. That is a wild team. Lunala Zacian. Not a combo you ever see. I guess maybe occasionally. With Milotic, Dragolaggle, Whimsicott, and Raichu. That's insane. That is insane. I love it. I absolutely love that. That is so cool. I'm going to bring Rhydon, because I don't know what Raichu going to do and I'm worried about it. I could go Tailwind Water Spout mode. That wouldn't be bad. But they don't have any terrain control, so I'm thinking Lunala Indeedee could work. I want Kyogre. I don't think I want Ursh. I'm going to put up Indeedee, and they have two strong fairy types. Tornadus could work, and is probably the ideal fourth. So I'm going to bring Rhydon. This is Rhydon's video, baby. And no trainer card. Alright, we've got a shot. Rhydon could work. And I am really worried about what the Raichu is going to do, so Rhydon might actually be useful there. Alright, their own Lunala and a Whimsicott. Okay. Alright, if you Moongeist Beam, I can redirect into Indeedee. If I Moongeist Beam, you have to sit there and take it. So you're gonna Tera. So I'm gonna Expanding Force. And you know that I'm gonna follow me, so I'm not. I'm gonna Helping Hand Expanding Force, not even Tera. See you, Wim. Hello, Dragalge. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And they Tera. Thank you. They got Fairy Tera. Alright. They just like us. Doubt they would go for a Moongeist Beam. And we're faster anyway. Goodbye, Dragolaggle. Sorry that your Gimmick Mon had to get deleted like that. Oh, we critted it. Alright. That was not necessary. And Dazzling Gleam, that makes sense. It's never going to be a Moonblast. They got leftovers, okay. They got Gleam and leftovers. They probably have Wide Guard, so careful about what we do here. Zacian. Alright, we can redirect. Can Indeedee take a Behemoth Blade at this range? I want to say no. Don't think so. So now we might get Moongeist Beamed. We know they don't have Gastrodon. Or Raichu. That's sad. I think I do need to go Fairy Tera, though, to live Moongeist Beam. I'll Moongeist Beam their Zacian. And follow me. They might be tempted to Wide Guard here. So then Lunala doesn't have to take another hit, but I'm kind of opening myself up to a Behemoth Blade. I guess I could just let Lunala go down, but that would be bad. Okay, it's not a Wide Guard. Maybe they don't have Wide Guard. Behemoth Blade. Ouch. Get a pretty decently powerful Moongeist Beam off, though. Whoa, are we speed tying? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, we're speed tying. That's crazy. Cool, half to Zacian. If I go Kyogre, they could play Wide Guard games. I think I want to Moongeist Beam their Zacian. They didn't bring Raichu. I could Thunder their Zacian. Would that be enough on Life Orb? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's double into Zacian. There's the Wide Guard. Let's go. Okay. You can have my Lunala. Wouldn't have been sick if I had brought in Rhydon there, though. Sacrifice that, keep Lunala around. But then I couldn't Thunder, is the problem. And that's my only move that can hit the Zacian. Is there any chance their Whimsicott has Sunny Day? That would suck. Or Grass Knot? That would really suck. They've got Gleam, Wide Guard, Moongeist Beam. Probably Tailwind and try to hit my Kyogre. So I'm going to just go high horsepower into their Lunala plus Origin Pulse. If they have Sunny Day or Light Screen, maybe they go for... Yeah, Psychic Terrain's up, babe. Can't do that. Huge damage to the Lunala. Rhydon gonna finish it off? See how much this Moongeist Beam does. I think Kyogre lives. Oh, easy. And Rhydon with a KO! Rhydon, let's go! Urshifu never could have done that. No, Urshifu would have got blasted by Dazzling Gleam, actually. Tornadus could have done that. Rock Slide plus... Origin Pulse, I guess. Yeah, Whimsicott's never going to win this. I would have to just miss over and over. Good game. Get a trainer card. Alright, we've got Groudon Lunala, Sun and Moon, with Whimsicott, Raging Bolt, Entei, and King Gambit. You don't see King Gambit much these days. Alright, Raging Bolt, Entei, King Gambit, Rhydon does okay. I actually don't hate Rhydon here, even though there's not a Miraidon. There's Raging Bolt, which is similar. So Kyogre can kind of go in. Maybe it's Torn Ogre with Rhydon. I guess I would fear Wide Guard a little bit from Lunala. It's not the worst thing. Extreme Speed and Thunderclap could get blocked by Indeedee, but we're already got him on to block Thunderclap. Lunala is just a good mon in general. Do I really want it though? If I'm bringing all this support, I need more damage. I could be Urshifu. Urshifu, close combat there, Wicked Blow there. I've got a Flutter Mane. Not a Flutter Mane, a Whimsicott though. I think it is Lunala, but without Indeedee. Yeah. I don't know. It could be Urshifu here. I just feel like I got more stats if I bring Lunala. My Psychic Seed won't go off, though, which is somewhat disappointing. Wide Guard could help against Groudon. They have a trainer card. That's good. I appreciate that. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just any trainer card. Lunala plus Wins. Okay. Probably want to wide guard or something. I'm just gonna hit Bleak Wind Storm if you don't wide guard, and Thunder in case you do. What Tera type are you pulling here that could help you? Is it water? Fairy. Not sure I see the vision, unless you're going for like green? There's a Tailwind. It is Gleam, okay. Bleak Wind and Thunder is pretty nice though. That did a lot of damage actually. Wait a minute. Think choice or something? Can we get a para? Nah. Alright, I'm gonna go for Tailwind. If you encore me, cool, I'm Bleak Winding. I think I go Water Spout as well. Yeah, that should be fine. Groudon swap in, maybe? Sure. You swap in Groudon, I get the Tailwind. Do you think your Lunala can take a Water Spout in the sun at this low range? Probably, yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, yeah, probably. Oh, and you're faster, too. Yeah, you definitely take it then. That does nothing. Alright, we know their Lunala's faster than this Kyogre. So it's faster than our Lunala as well. Good to know. Good thing is, they might be choiced. We could wide guard. Origin Pulse? Origin Pulse should do some good damage. Yep, block the Gleam. Kyogre should be able to get a hit off now, unless the Groudon's also fast and hit Kyogre with a single target move. Here's our Origin Pulse, which of course we miss. We do good damage to Groudon. That's cool. Now show me Precipice Blades. Heat Crash would be rough. High Horsepower is pretty rough. But we take it pretty nicely with Shadow Shield. Alright, Rhydon, let's see what you can do. If it's just gonna be Gleam, whatever. I'm gonna go with... Who do they have in the back? Entei, King Gambit, or Raging Bolt? I think I'm fine to Moongeist Beam the Groudon. High Horsepower Lunala. Lunala might want to swap out, is what I'm thinking. No, they don't. Okay. Hopefully I'm faster than Groudon. We might not be, and that would be bad. Yeah, we are faster than Groudon. So, We could get a double KO here, that'd be cool. There goes Groudon. Rhydon has a good attack stat of like, what, 125? High horsepower should be good enough. Yeah, there goes Lunala. They've got Whimsicott left, and one Mon that has to win the game. I guess we can get Encored. Their Tailwind is gone, so if they don't Tailwind themselves this turn, they're going to be in a little bit of trouble. They already committed Tera, which is nice. Hello, Wims. You're floating. And Bolt. Ooh. I really like that. Because I can Tera Fairy on either Mon. Probably Rhydon. Yeah. If I Tera Fairy my Rhydon, and Raging Bolt only has Fairy moves, it only has Dragon moves and Electric moves, I fully wall it. So let's go try to Moonblast, Tera Fairy, and Rock Slide to get rid of Wims. So if we can get rid of Wims, and they don't have any non-stab moves to hit Rhydon, that's just a win by default. Alright, there's their Tailwind. See if they're faster than our Lunala. They have Snarl. Okay. I don't think Snarl's gonna beat Rhydon fast enough. As long as we take out Whimsicott here, I think we're good. Probably should have gone high horsepower into Wims then. As crazy as that seems. Alright, we get the Wims. That should be game. What I can do is I could stall out the Sun so they're a little bit weaker. Yeah. If all they can do is snarl me, that's fantastic. But I want to see what else they have. Thunderbolt? Do they not know? They don't know. They saw that I just stalled out the Sun. They don't know. They're gonna learn today. Thunderclap, Thunderbolt, and Snarl. Alright, thank you for my special attack back. Goodbye. Rhydon, let's go! Woo! I guess they knew they couldn't win with Snarl, and so they had to click an electric move, and I hope I didn't have Lightning Rod. Good game. Okay, Shadow Rider, Zamazenta. Where are all the Miraidons at? Incineroar, Volcarona, Rillaboom, and Urshifu. Definitely feels like a Torn Ogre game. No, it could be a Lunala Indeedee game, actually. Lunala Indeedee's fine. Rillaboom, a little annoying, but not the end of the world. What can Rhydon do? Nothing, really. You know what? You know what? Just this once, I won't bring Rhydon. Fine. I definitely want Kyogre, right? Torn Ogre? Definitely. Definitely. As much as I want Urshifu, I don't know. Urshifu good into Shadow Rider, but... Oh, a Quagsire! I love that trainer card so much. I love Quagsire. They should give Quagsire a Mega. Okay, Rilla, Callie. Hopefully Indeedee's slower than that Rillaboom so that we can get our terrain right away. Good. Oh, Grassy Seed, Callie. Yeah, that's a defensive boy over there. They want a nasty plot and stuff. Alright, we got our special defense boost. You got your physical defense boost. You need to worry about Moongeist Beam, so you'll Tera. So I'm going to Tera Moonblast. And probably back it up with a Heal Pulse. So I imagine Rillaboom's going to want to break our shield. Could also click Alluring Voice. They got a stat boost turn 1. To get the confusion on them if I don't get the KO. I like that. That should be fine. Show me Dark Tera. Come on, you know you want to do it. Calyrex. Dark. Oh, Fairy. Dang it. Ah, that would have been so cool. I should have just Expanding Force then. No, there's no way of knowing the Fairy Tera. At least we should get the confusion on them. Which is something. Yep, they're going right up to +2. Maybe we can bring them down to only 1 with Moonblast. That is nothing. They are bulky. Oh, they don't break our shield? Okay. I can live with not having our shield broke. Zama. Zamazamenta. Yeah, have some confuse. Alright, let's expand our force. And what's it going to be? Astral plus Heavy Slam? I can't really afford the Helping Hand. Sad. If they Wide Guard out of nowhere, that'd be a crazy play. Plus, they might hit themselves, which is fantastic. Like, they have to at least think about that. They're gonna just attack. Like, you don't give up all those moves. Wide Guard out of nowhere! Bro! What? Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Yeah! Alright, a nothing turn. Love it. Oh, wow. I mean, I think I should still Expanding Force and follow me. Okay, they swap in probably Rilla. Do they protect as well is the question. No protect, that's good. Can you hit yourself again? That'd be hilarious. Raining Kiss. Oh. Cool tech. Oh, that's why you're Fairy Tera. I haven't seen that set in a while, actually. At least I haven't ran into it in a while. That's a cool set. Expanding Force. Damage. Alright, so we need to go into Tornadus here. And we need to Wide Guard plus Tailwind. Or Wide Guard plus Bleak Wind, Tailwind next turn. If I get faked out on Tornadus, Yeah. Draining Kiss into Tornadus is the thing that could be a problem here, though. Fake out into Lunala. And either hit yourself or click Astral Barrage. Draining Kiss! Oh, that's so rough. Not enough on Tornadus. Okay, we're good. Phew. It's all the way back to full, though. Yikes. Oh, boy. At least we double connect Fleekwind. That's beautiful. No speed drop, but it's something. And Lunala being back at full is nice. +3 special attack. That's too much special attack. Alright, we Tailwind for sure. It's probably gotta be they're roughly the same. Moonblast has an effect. So Moonblast, Tailwind. They might try to be cheeky and go Grassy Glide into Torn. They Grassy Glide into Lunala to break our shield, though. We Tailwind, don't get the KO, Astral Barrage. Could be a problem. Okay, no Grassy Glide, so I think we're okay. Still can't take out this dang Calyrex. And they do Astral Barrage this time, so that plus U-turn, I'm thinking, should be fine, but that plus Wood Hammer would be scary. I really hope to see U-turn. This Kyogre being on the field. Ugh. Wood Hammer. Oh, a crit Wood Hammer. Oh, I think we would have lived that. Someone do the calc, but I think we would have lived that. That's really rough. Do you KO yourself at least? I mean, that's something. Kyogre has to finish the game on its own. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be honest. Not bringing Rhydon is the problem. What could Rhydon have done here? Don't ask silly questions. What I really needed to do was get all the wide guard calls right with Lunala, and I got basically no wide guard call right. Water Shifu is fine. We got Tailwind. The last Mon is Zamazenta. Okay. They protect Calyrex here. Right? You protect Calyrex. Try to get some damage in with Urshifu. Yeah, I have to make the call. Protect Calyrex. Thank you. Whew. Goodbye, Ursh. Now we got a Zamazenta to deal with. Can Thunder pick up Calyrex? Is the question. Do they wide guard is the other question. Not wide guarding is their easiest way to lose. It's really a 50-50 whether they wide guard. I think Thunder does it, so I think I want to go for the Thunder anyway. But who knows? Okay, they did wide guard, so I made that call right. Thunder needs to pick up, and they're super bulky. Come on, Kyogre. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Water Spout can probably clear from here, but they have wide guard to potentially stall. Last turn of Tailwind. I'm going for Water Spout. It's the only time Water Spout's going to be useful. They get the Protect after Wide Guard. That was a double Protect. Can single target Origin Pulse do it? I doubt it. Let me see. Origin Pulse. Ooh, maybe. Single target Origin Pulse might do it. I think single target Origin Pulse is a better shot than getting the Thunder Paralysis. That's my other win con. We just have to pray. Spotty Press won't one-shot us. Origin Pulse. Okay. Okay. Good game. To protect to get rid of the rain, yeah, fine. Well, we would have had to hit the Origin Pulse anyway. If we went the Thunder route, got the Paralysis, then we have to hit Origin Pulse after that. So we were always going to miss Origin Pulse, so we were always going to lose. Maybe that was a roll. It didn't do much damage, honestly. Maybe that was a good roll. Maybe they'll get a low roll here. Our water moves will no longer KO, so we need to actually hit the 70 accuracy Thunder and get a Paralysis. So there's like no chance we win. Yeah, we're in Life Orb range, so even if we get the Thunder Paralysis, we go down to our own Life Orb. And we get the Paralysis! Oh. Good game. Made some calls wrong, they made some calls right. They have a good trainer card, so I can't be mad. Good game. Alright, we've got a double Sun Power team. Rhydon, Groudon. They've also got Galarian Weezing, which is interesting. I wonder what that's doing. But as a third Sunsetter, because why not, they have Ninetales. And then Walking Wake and Jumpluff can take advantage of the sun. We have Rain Dance. So, they can take away our Prankster with Weezing, maybe? But Tornadus seems pretty nice. What can Rhydon do here? Rhydon really can't do anything here. Tornogre with Indeedee Lunala? Or maybe Torn Lunala? Nah. Indeedee lead? No, because Indeedee has goggles, which is nice, at least. We'll see. We'll see. Because if it's just Jumpluff plus something, they can just match our Tailwind. Because we're not going to get faster than a Jumpluff, unless we win the Weather War. Cool trainer card. Okay, they don't even lead a Sunsetter. I mean, I could go for Tailwind and then attack, like Water Spout. They'd probably swap in Rhydon, maybe Groudon, so I'm tempted to Bleak Wind, but I'm also tempted to just, like, make sure rain goes up. Tera Water Spout. Tera Grass Water Spout, I mean, so I don't get Sleep Powdered. I kinda like this play. This is the kind of play that can win on one turn, but they're not swapping. Huh. Dang. There's a protect from jump off too, so I'm not doing much of anything here. Snarl. Ooh. Gross. Throat spray. Oh, cool. Cool tech. Didn't see that. Alright, I think I want to get my Tailwind now while I can. Should I stay in one more turn? I think I want to go Bleak Wind, yeah. Get Kyogre out to Indeedee for a turn. And hopefully, I can still get my Tailwind later. I don't know, though. Let's go Rhydon. That's good to see. Unless they're just going to try to obliterate Tornadus. You get a special attack boost instead of a speed boost, because you already have a special attack increase. Maybe that was your intention in the first place. Something's gonna get hurt. Here's Bleak Wind, which misses the target I wanted to hit. Cool. Another Snarl? That's okay. Indeedee is slow, so Tailwind isn't going to help Indeedee. But I'm going to put Tailwind up. And I'll go for an Alluring Voice. I don't expect to get it off. Probably a double down here. But then I get into both of my sweepers. Dragon Claw into Torn. Okay. I imagine whatever Walking Wake is going to do can pick up Indeedee. Oh, we're faster than the wake. Goodbye, Korai. With a crit. Did we need that? Maybe, we're up -1. And then a Snarl finishes off Indeedee. Okay. Well, we have Tailwind up. We, on the surface, have weather control, but we're probably going to lose that immediately. You could straight up bring in Groudon here if you have Groudon. Or Ninetales. Jumpluff wouldn't help. Oh, there's Jumpluff. You could also hard swap in Groudon. Get our special defense boost, which is nice. Alright, we need to get rid of Wake. What typings could it be? Defensive Dark Tera would be interesting. Fire Tera is fairly common. Steel. Water Spout plus Moonblast covers that pretty well. Water Spout expanding could be fine too. Yeah, I want to click Expanding Force more than anything. Spread moves, just go blur. Yeah. Jumpluff swap. They must have Groudon here, which isn't going to appreciate these spread moves. Oh, it's Ninetales. Oh, tricky. Well, that's not going to take these any better than Groudon would. Maybe slightly better special defense, but still weak to water. Water Spout. Yeah. Expanding Force should clear. Oh, and we crit the Wake. Good job, Kyogre. Proud of you. Did 10 instead of 7. And they're out of here. I'd like to see Jumpluff try to beat these. You know, it's faster. So I guess there's a shot. You'd have to, what, sleep Lunala? Take a bunch of water moves in the sun, which shouldn't be too bad. Thunder is so inaccurate. I'm just gonna Water Spout with Kyogre for some damage. And click Expanding Force. Yeah, battle's just canceled. Good. Good, good, good. Let's go. Let's go. That was fun. That was a cool team. Good game. Good trainer card. Well, we're back. Rhydon did great in the one time it was useful, and otherwise, not really useful. Thank you very much, Chwarzerd, for making this team. I think it was a very accurate showcase of what Rhydon can do, because sometimes you just don't bring it, sometimes you do, and it's perfect. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, yada yada yada. And I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.